Every Saturday since Secret of the Mimic came out, a group of FNAF tubers have gotten into a call to watch the new episode of Game Theory. This week, Withered Circle decided it would be appropriate to record the call on the off chance that God David got a shout out by Tom. He had to leave, and so recording it ended up being my responsibility. This is not a full reaction video. You're not going to be able to watch Game Theory's video while we talk over it, because we yap way too much. It's called Cradle.
It's gotta be the next remix, Kitty.
This is a companion piece, so you can see what your favorite FNAF tubers and T-Dreads thought of the video. And there were some surprises. Ooh.
Before we get started, quick reminder,
No.
August 16th at 2 p.m.
okay.
Eastern,
August
I'm going to be
16th
hosting
is the
FNAF
talk
Secret
back,
of the
okay.
Mimic live
Well,
talk back.
Hyperdroid, have you been
If you're
invited yet, or no?
I have been, actually.
Fuck, we're screwed, GiBi.
No.
God, David propaganda must
They don't
spread.
send them all at the same time. There's a chance.
Sag.
The wonderful John FNAF.
God, David propaganda.
Oh, whatever.
Do it.
Oh.
Hyperdroid and Dorka.
Oh.
We're going to be talking all
Yeah, we're
things
cooked.
secret.
All right, Hyperdroid, you're required to drop the
I'll
words
mention
God and
God David.
David.
I was about to say that. I
Hyperdroid
was about to
has
say
to
that,
do
yeah.
the-
I'm going to
You have to
mention
do the God David
You
propaganda.
don't even have to say, like, what do you guys think about God, David? You just have to continually mention the words God and David in the same sentence.
You can find collectibles inside of presents that you can then load into the system, and they will appear inside moon.exe for you to
I'm arcade
use.
theorying
Each
it,
one
I'm
serves a
arcade
specific
theorying it.
purpose, either
Tom doesn't even know what the field is.
attempts to stop you the impression that we're a child trying to sneak out of our bedroom.
No, don't say it. Don't
We're
say it.
Fiona.
Through this adventure, we encounter a baby owl.
Oh, yeah. So, see, yeah, he knows this is David. I want some ice cream.
However, things take a weird turn when we
When he
encounter the
freaking
old man that
dies.
lived with Moon being an
Oh,
obvious
hello.
analog for his
Oh,
father,
he's about to say we're playing as the crying child. We're so cooked.
No, we're playing as
We're
M2.
so
Fuck.
cooked.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, please.
It
Nice.
made me realize we weren't playing as David, but the Mimic.
Yay.
M2.
The Mimic!
M2 was designed
it's a
to
training
mimic
program.
the of them sitting on a hill together. So Sun, the one who is
I think
controlling
agony
M1
memoryisms would just be
is
easier,
able
but
to
whatever.
Use her memory of David to help inform M2. This does bring up an interesting detail, though. M1 gives M2 the owl mask, and suddenly Baby Owl is gone, being cooked.
Uh-oh,
on
here it comes, GiBi.
No.
We also know that M1
No.
was the one that Ed
You went outside and killed him.
No.
Playground.
Fiona, go get him. I left him out at the playground.
This would seem to imply that David's death may not have been an
Do you think she, like,
accident,
Mortal
but
Kombated
that
him?
M1 actually
Playground.
killed David. That she could have
I mean,
a real family.
To be fair,
Shoryuken!
Just
I know that's Street Fighter.
her. By the time we get to security breach,
It's bitch trap.
or M1 has control of the Pizzaplex. She is in control of the
Yes.
animatronics.
Yes, Fate
Wow.
Fiona.
Oh, it's a different thing. Yeah, yes, but it's not
Yes.
Glitch. I think Glitch Trap's a different branch.
We see that Sun is the
Because why the fuck would
I just-
Fiona want to mimic William Afton?
guys, I already solved the glitch trap yesterday, so back off.
They are the one who wants things to be perfect and wants to win the child's affections. They are also the one during Ruin who wants to
Talk
be
about the puppet
rooted.
show, Thomas. Talk about the death-defying dive, Thomas.
Just
Thomas.
like M1 Fiona wants M2 to be fixed. Moon, on the other hand, they want the child to just go to sleep.
And they're saying this to
are
who?
aggressive
Gregory,
about
who
how
looks like
M1
that?
Why a moon statue? Something that specifically references Edwin. Well, because
My
it's
name is-
not the same moon. Edwin is represented by Sleepy Moon, a
Yes.
full moon character, but this
Yes.
moon is a crescent moon.
Or
This
half
is a
moon,
new
'cause he's half his
character,
father.
one that is
His name is
similar to
David.
Sleepy Moon, even
Lullaby
inspired
and
by,
good
you could say,
night
but
with
it's
Sigma's
entirely
Literal-
different thing. And when we're finished, we are told that it has been reborn.
Like Jesus.
Duality in this franchise is something that I've wanted to write a theory about for a long time. It felt like there's been so
You like the
much
duality
it
of
in the
David.
series.
True.
From the two-tone logo on the Ruin website, to
Thank
the
you.
colored eyes of the Tiger
Thank
plushie,
you.
Sun and Moon, to even as far back as William versus Henry. It's always been about these two opposing sides being mixed together.
I don't even know. Henry was kind of like
something that
a
you
bitch
can
for 90% of the
best
time.
tragedy.
Henry was kind of like, I won't do anything for like 30 plus years, and then I'll
To
step
be
in.
fair, William also didn't do anything for 30 plus
This is
years.
what it was
That's because he was getting
trying to
cooked.
tell us. And this idea is reflected in Secret of the Mimic 2. When down in the basement,
Secret of the Mimic 2?
Sleepy Moon
Yes.
is
Oh my God.
flesh or cloth or whatever it is he's made out of.
In the
And
flesh,
part of
did he
the
say? Did he
telltale
say in the
sign he's
flesh?
close by is
Oh,
you
no.
can hear him singing.
I can't believe I actually managed to.
can be hard to make out the exact lyrics he's singing while you're trying desperately not to lose.
He
all
looks
your
like a Ring
progress, but the
doorbell
melody
cam.
could definitely ring a bell. It's
does.
actually the most popular lullaby of all time. Simply
Yeah,
called
Bram's lullaby.
Raven Lie, or lullaby
Yeah.
in
So he's gonna hit us with the Cradle song, produced by record label
Hello.
Eclipse.
after its
Yeah.
composer, Johannes Brahms.
Alright, peace, y'all.
It goes a little something
Bye.
like this. Lullaby.
Yes.
good
Good
night,
night,
with
with
roses
roses
bed with lilies overspread, his babies we read. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed.
I told them they could serenade in this theory video.
Thank you. Now, you might say that the use
God,
of this song was
David,
just
Dad,
baby
Edwin.
lullaby from
It's called
It's
Cradle.
gotta be the
Cradle
next
song.
remix,
Game
Speedy.
theory.
Cradle
Speedy, that has to be the
song,
next
little
remix.
The song wasn't written to be sung.
Cradle
Oh,
song.
it was designed as a mother.
Cradle song's gotta be your next drop.
While the mother would sing the lullaby, alongside it, the father would sing an old German folk song called Sis Andischt, which is a song that the original mother actually used to sing to Brahms when they were together.
I don't remember this shit on the
would then
Wikipedia.
work as a
Yep.
counter melody underneath the primary.
This shit wasn't on the Wikipedia.
Lullaby. Counter melodies are super interesting because rather than a harmony, which
Duality,
works in lockstep with the
ooh.
melody, the counter melody is literally a second different melody that plays at the same time. If you try this with just any two songs, you're going to have a lot of clashes and mess, and it's just not going to work.
Sabrina
But
Carpenter.
when done right, these two parts that don't feel like they should go together suddenly begin to almost dance. They bounce off one another, creating something
Like
Oh
Edwin
my
and
God.
not
Edwin
working
and
together
Big
Henry and
Bang.
William all
but they
dancing.
do work together, despite appearing
Dun-dun-dun.
diametrically opposed. But right now, with Mimic as is, it clearly is a mess. These two forces are working against each other, not as a counter melody, but as clashing melodies. So if Eclipse and the lullaby
That
are
we
showing
calm
us
him
we need to
down
bring
by
these
having
pieces
clips
into
of
alignment, how do we
Fiona
do
and
that?
Edwin
Well,
narrating a
I
bedtime story
think
to him.
The answer lies in the secret ending of
Yeah.
Secret
Oh,
of
there we
the
go.
Mimic.
Okay.
In order to get M2 to calm down enough that we can insert new programming into it, we have to play a bedtime story for it. The bedtime story
Lullaby.
itself changes each time, but what doesn't change is the people telling the story. The pre-recorded tapes that we find throughout the Murray household to get here include Edwin's voice and Fiona's voice. Both of them working
Actually, it's
together to
M1's
tell
voice.
a story, telling M2 that violence doesn't solve anything in order to bring balance to M2. The lullaby also hints at this because it actually has one more name that I neglected
Cradle!
to mention. It's sometimes
Yeah.
known as the Cradle Song or Cradle Lullaby, just like Cradle.exe, which we spoke about last
David.exe.
time, is Mexes, a program designed to soothe M2, keep
That
it under
malicious
control,
looking
but
rabbit.
required M1 and
Soothing.
Edwin to work together to implement. Remember what franchise we're talking about here, friends. Just because someone is dead doesn't mean they're truly gone.
He's in the
fact,
vacuum.
Moon basically tells us as much with the lullabies he's singing.
I was gonna say the moon
It
is
still has
Sleepy
a
Moon is
lot
fucking
to give
Edwin.
in terms of lore significance, and it's to do with the more meta side of it, why it was written and who it was written for. Brahms wrote this.
He wrote it
lullaby
for his
close
ex-girlfriend's
friend Bertha
son.
Faber. Brahms and Faber used to date many years before, which is when she used to sing Sis Andischt to him, a song about a shepherd and his lover. When they reconnected years later, she was married to someone else, had a child with another on the way. Brahms wrote this lullaby for the birth of that second child.
And one cheated on
It was a
Edwin with
completely
William Afton.
selfless, sweet act.
Ed Cuck,
Ed
Ed
Cuck.
Cuck.
So that when she and her husband sang it together to their baby, he would also be there. It was a way of making sure he was connected to
Mrs.
her,
Afton is actually just
even
M1.
when he
William
wasn't physically
computer.
around. If Moon is supposed to represent Edwin, and he's the one singing this song, it makes
And Crying
it
Child is their
really
mimic
bold
child.
that while he may be physically gone, he's not completely gone. He's just somewhere hidden, somewhere we wouldn't expect. And that somewhere, I believe,
No.
is Princess Quest.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that Edwin is the king. Otherwise,
That's fine.
Oh, Edwin consequences.
Edwin, oh,
That's fine.
Edwin
Gibby, you might
owns
get a
the
shout. You
keys.
might get a shout out here. You might get a shout out here,
Comments
Gibby.
about how I followed in Matt's
'Cause you said
footsteps
this in
and
his,
I lost
live
my
stream.
mind to this franchise.
I did?
Hear me out. I'm not the
Yeah.
only person to have had this.
Yep.
Oh, I
It
did.
was actually brought up during our recent
What?
live
Hey, there you go.
session.
Oh.
There
Hey,
you
no
go,
way.
buddy.
FNAF Theorist.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Hey,
you go,
give me
bud.
matches.
Let's go! I didn't even remember doing that!
Let's go.
This thought actually occurred
Yeah.
to me today. And not only had the thought occurred
Nice.
to me earlier that day, since then, I've not been able to get it out of my head. It just
Rip.
makes so much sense to me.
You know what Edwin being OMC goes well with? Fun with the Troops David video.
Everything from him.
Yeah.
His rushed inventions
God, I'm so cooked. Damn it.
No, God,
Didn't pay
David.
enough attention to his son, and so in the Tales from the Peterplex
I'm Edwinning it.
storyteller, Edwin does
I'm
come back
Edwinning it?
40 years later and tries to stop the mimic. And Old Man Consequences in Security Breach is all about.
I mean, it kinda just happened to him, but yeah.
Defeat the glitch trap virus, aka the M1 program that's been corrupted by Afton's influence and is now running the.
Actually didn't stop it, he
We
fucking died.
Why the fuck is Edwin in FNAF World?
mimic both.
Why is
Because
Edwin
FNAF
in
World is a
World?
program that's run on F10, duh.
FNAF World is Moon.exe 2.
It's run on God, David.
Didn't want to fix M2. Instead, just going along with the plan to create mexes to pacify it. Now, I'm not saying that Edwin
Edwin made Moon.exe for M2. FNAF World is for crying child.
Likely that, like M1 isn't really Fiona, but the M1 program mimicking Fiona, that
Boo.
this is another program designed to imitate Edwin, like a digital signature of sorts. In the real world, programmers will sometimes physically put part of themselves into their code. They will leave a
Guys, there's no possession in FNAF. Don't be stupid.
There's no ghost.
There's no ghosts in this shit.
No ghost at all.
No remnant. No agony. Just
Our
chaos.
funny horror story game about ghost children? There's no ghosts in
Anything,
that.
it's just a digital signature to let you know that this was Gregory's doing. At this point, M1 has been integrated into basically every part of Fazbear Entertainment's technology.
Yes.
M1 is running the show, corrupting everything.
Bro.
Fingerprint theory.
Now, how do you mention this and not bring up the
Created
pizza?
and suggesting that deep in that programming lies
I'm having a heart attack. I'm having heart palpitations.
Almost like a failsafe that's there trying to fight back. Old Man Consequences.
Edwin
Well, he was buried deep in that code, but
Yeah.
as time's gone on, he's slowly come.
Why is he in FNAF World?
Able to help more and more.
Edwin.
He helped Vanny fight back against the glitch trap virus. We even saw
Bro.
Moon, the character we talked about representing Edwin, giving over glitch trap to Vanny so that she could crush it and be free of its influence.
Bro.
Princess Quest 4. And I think in whatever sequel Steelwell has planned, we're going to have to help Old Man Consequences one last time.
As
to
Cassie-
free M1 of Glitch Trap's influence and bring Edwin and M1 together to stop M2. They may be doing it for different reasons. Edwin may still want to destroy it. M1 may still want to fix it. But
Wait, so
if
he thinks
we can
Glitch Trap
get
is infecting
those
M1?
differences, those counter melodies are going to start to
I think
work
so.
together to create
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it
good.
seems
I'm glad he's not Fiona Trap.
Fiona
Fiona Trap's so bad.
Although the mimic in Ruin does seem to have a convenient hole where we had to insert
Yeah,
the
the
data
driver,
diver
yeah.
during the secret ending. So we might have to
Also
figure
a
out different way
convenient,
to get
completely
those two
different
code
endoskeleton.
programs into it in the first place. But that's just a theory.
A game theory.
Ironic.
Watching
Think
world
that.
premiere on Game Theory.
I
Over the last
think
year or so,
that
Yeah.
Cassie is going to have to help Old Man Consequences the way that Old Man Consequences tried and failed to help Cassidy because Fate Fiona. Ba-ba-bom.
Okay, he
That's a
did
good
say
one.
he's working on. He did say he's gonna make a David, Crying Child, and Gregory video. So there's no
Okay,
way.
I have to get my video out before
Yeah,
he does.
There's
like
no
3 days.
way he doesn't.
I have to get my crack theory out there.
Be mentioned.
If he mentions
Hybrid
God
Dreams, please.
David, do you think
God
he'll do
David
the
propaganda.
echo sound effect? Do you think he'll go like, God
No,
David?
He has
no.
to.
It's gotta
be. It'll be
He
nice.
has to.
Well, like
He's
I'm saying,
gotta-
if,
Privy to the
I'm
memes.
saying the video has almost 1 million views now. Well, that's a lie. It has like 750,000. But the video has a decent amount of views. There's no way he makes a Crying Child
definitely
is Gregory
saying it.
is David video and doesn't mention it. There's no way.
Well, yeah, he would mention it, especially if he mentioned
Well,
GiBi's comment in this video.
Now I have to
And
run
he-
that
and he
theory 'cause
mentioned
someone's gonna say
he
it before
mentioned
me.
God David in the live stream.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's
in
funny.
their comments are like, Tom's gone crazy with this one, or I can't follow this.
Oh wait,
this was such a
I
simple,
forgot.
such a simple theory,
Every
and
week.
like I agree with like 90% of it. I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah, it's
Oh
not
my
that
God.
crazy. There.
My name is David, and I'm so
Oh, yeah.
happy to see GiBi get a shout out.
We
We have to all
got-
reply to the-
Is this
we
what
have to
we're doing
reply to the
today?
God David.
Yes, sir.
No.
Listen, I don't spam it. I just do it once per FNAF video. All right, well, that wasn't that bad. That was better than the last two. That was better than the last two.
No, I think the only
I
thing
swear,
The only thing I disagree with is that I do think that M1's haunted.
Found it.
Besides that, that was pretty good.
I thought that was a
Character
perfectly
definition.
fine video.
Yeah, what do we say back? What do we say back?
I just replied with the same thing.
Yeah, that's what we always do. That's
copy-pasted.
always
Like
that's what we
last
always
time.
do.
Hey, what do you reply with? Wait, what?
Just copy his message
Just copy
exactly.
it.
Yeah, so just copy
Okay,
the
yeah.
comment. Oh my god, my
Yeah.
name is David, and I'm so happy to see Gibby get a shout out. Gibby.
I changed it to the first person, but yeah.
No way, he doesn't like that.
We've all been doing this every FNAF.
Every
I don't see your guys'. It says 3 replies, but only
Yeah,
Hyper is
same.
showing up.
Oh, I don't-
same for me as well. I don't know what's happening.
I only see
I think
my
they
own and
blacklisted
hyper.
us. They banned us.
Flagging it as spam.
Did they actually finally? Did they find a way to
Why are the
stop
other
us?
comments missing?
This is
I
so
think he
bad.
found
We're
a way
like
to stop us.
we are like parasites. It's
Well, because on the very first one we did, 20 FNAF tubers were part of it. It was like Cryonide _ dual process hyper. Like it was just a long ass chain of the same message. So maybe there's spam filter finally getting to it.
it's so bad.
Oh yes, they're finally here. They're finally here. Oh my god. My name is David. And I'm so happy to see Gibby get a shutout.
You know we're gonna
Oh
do
my
this
god,
every
my name is
FNAF video
David.
now.
I'm so happy to have gotten a shout.
If they're doing a video about that, they should mention it. There's no way
I
they
feel like
don't.
there's it's not like
There's-
it's not like it's a niche video. A lot of people have seen it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my name is David and I'm so happy to see Gibby get a shout
Cryo,
out.
please,
Yes.
Cryo, get in here. Wooded, get in here.
I would never ask I'm not gonna ask my fans to do it because that would just be turbo spam.
That would be too many. That would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
too
yeah,
many.
yeah. Crazy.
That'd be too many.
just in here though, just the big FNAF tubers. Lay thee down now and rest. May thy Gibby be blessed.